Hey YouTube, how you doing? Just checking in again. This is my eighth post, and so just motoring along. I have a few things that I'd like to work on improving. Last time I showed you a little bit of the DaVinci Resolve software that I downloaded. There's a bit of a learning curve there, but I think that for standard kind of vlog jump cuts and doing a bit of edit work to bring in a title page and ending page and things like that should come together fairly quickly. And another thing I was studying up on was scripting. So with scripting, it's really just determining what it is that we're going to talk about, and then dividing that into little bullet points, and then basically just rambling on, allowing yourself to do, say points and sentences as naturally as possible, and then starting over. So I say that both of those would come together, at the same time. I think that scripting is really a hard thing to make look natural. You'll have to look at a different spot to see your bullet points, and then take a moment to read them and remind yourself. So it doesn't look very natural unless you're doing cut editing and that type of thing. So that'll probably, I'm not sure when that'll happen. Probably after my 10th post. Then my 10th post will probably be my last non-edited post, and then I'll take a little bit of time to get things looking a little bit more professional. But for this post, I just thought I'd like to share one item I purchased, which is just a ring light. Really, I'd like to improve the lighting in my environment, so I bought this ring light. But I think that this is one of those things you would put in front of a DSLR, or in front of mobile phone. It's USB powered. It's pretty cheap, so I don't know if it will be sufficient for what I'm doing. But in any case, it was an interesting purchase. It was dirt cheap. It's I'm in Toronto. There's not a lot available in the stores, but I did find this in one local video shop I had visited ages ago. And they're open these days. The COVID restrictions are kind of lowered, so a lot of stores are opening. And that one I just looked up, and they had the ring light in stock, and I just wanted to give it a try. It wasn't that expensive, so I just want to show you what it comes with. So you have the ring light itself, and it's got threading. Really, the I guess, what would it be, like a 3/16 kind of thread, or no, sorry, that would be a 3/8 inch thread for putting on a tripod, and the exact same threading on the inside here. And the purpose for that, and I'll show you what else it comes with, is there's this little it's like a mobile phone mount, and then that you would put inside here. And so if you want to do, you could see it's kind of made for that purpose. So you just stick this, and you put some kind of mobile phone. I'm sure I have one hanging around here, or maybe it's underneath my pile of things, so it might be. So here's an example. So this clips on just like that. So then you would get your light. Probably you would have kind of the height worked out on this before filming. But for myself, I'm not sure if I'll be doing things on a mobile phone. I might try a few times and see how that works. But I do have a webcam, and I have my DSLR that I'm trying to start getting to know again. It's a very old one. It's the Rebel, what is it called? 550 T2i, and Canon. So also what comes with this light is this kind of adjustable mount. So this would really sit on top of a tripod, and it has like top. You know, there's like a swivel top that screws into the bottom of the ring lamp. So also what comes with it is this little tiny tripod. So the store actually had a variety of different options. There were, and basically the the options were really to buy this with different sizes of tripods. So they had the more elaborate light stands, and then probably more elaborate ring lights as well. I think this one's kind of the cheaper one. It has you know, let's say you can adjust the intensity. It doesn't get very bright. I've already determined that. And also there are 3 color temperatures. There's kind of a warm, a medium, and a colder color temperature. And I think the medium is the most useful. Depends on, you know, on what your setting is like, and you know how the look of your video is, and how you want to adjust it with your color balance, etc., and brightness balance. So the way this works, so first you have the light, and there's and let's say you connect it with a USB, and I will probably just demonstrate this to you on my monitor. And then there's this little let's say controller, you know, let's say paddle there that has like 4 buttons on it. So one's a power. One is like lower, and one's higher intensity, and then the middle one just toggles between the 3 color temperatures: the low, medium, and the cool, medium, and warm color temperatures. So I have actually another tripod that I'm just gonna set up in front of my webcam. If you can bear with me, I'm just gonna set this up while I talk. And so I just basically thread this in and move this in front of my webcam. I don't know exactly how useful this will be with my webcam. You'll see the results shortly, but then again, it might just be my current lack of knowledge with the software and with the settings. Maybe this would make for a better setup. So I'll plug this into the side of the monitor, and so you can see already the power light has you know, lights up, and so then when we engage it, you can see it's quite intense. So if I lower the volume, you get to a point where it's almost usable. Actually, you could see a little bit of bleed, and that's probably the sweet spot, right? Oh no, maybe not. So probably a little height adjustment will be needed. Okay, yeah, something like that. There we go. So I mean, who knows? I might use this. It's not bad. So just to demonstrate the temperatures, you have this. This is kind of the medium one. So here is our warm. It's quite yellow. Could be okay. I mean, I guess it just brings out certain flesh tones, and then once you make adjustments, it might actually work. So I'll just bring up the intensity in this yellow, and you can see it's almost unviewable. I go straight to the lowest setting, and then here is the cold, and you know, in contrast to the warm, it looks quite blue. So so anyways, I'll just leave it in the middle setting at the lowest level, and that's almost useful. I think that that probably, well, right behind me I have this kind of rolling shelf unit that I may use as kind of a stage for my DSLR. I tried already to put the ring light around, you know, in front of the DSLR. The problem with the T2i is that it doesn't have the swing out screen, so you can't really see what's happening on the screen side of things. But one of the little hacks I've done was I set up a mirror behind it so I could see exactly what's in focus, you know, how far away from the camera I should be, and then, you know, and put the autofocus, you know, as long as I could, you know, touch it at an arm's length, I can autofocus on my face, and then start filming. So I might try out a few of those and see how that works. But one thing that I am missing is a microphone for that setup. I do have this this USB mic, but I don't have either a lav or a shotgun for the camera. So normally I would buy something, a shotgun that would mount on the top, and or a lav that would plug into the 1/8" jack, mic jack on the side. So there are a number of options on this camera, but essentially it's quite old. I might need to make a purchase somewhere down the road. But I'd like to learn on this one in any case and see how this works, and if it's usable with my little mirror hack monitor. I do actually, ages ago, I did buy a series of cables. There is a mini HDMI jack, as well as what are the USB, I think the Type A jack, on the side, audio visual out. So actually the USB is the AV out. You can connect it to your phone and have monitoring that way, but I couldn't find the right combination of cable ends for that purpose. I had it working ages ago, and I forgot how it was that I did it. So that would be very useful. That would mean that I wouldn't need to have this flip out screen. But until that's working, I think the mirror is actually, it's not a bad way to go. Just to make sure that I'm in frame and well lit and well focused and that type of thing. So I guess a couple of purchases. One would be the shotgun mic, and the mic itself. I know that the Rode is one of the very popular microphone kind of, let's say for that purpose, for this little selfie vlog style microphones. And there is like there's the standard kind of larger format, and then there's the kind of mini format that is actually quite widely available. So it really just depends on how much you want to spend. I think that one is about $80, and that's Canadian dollars, and the larger format is in the $250 or $300 range. That's starting, and then it gets a little bit more expensive. So we'll see what I end up buying, and I'll definitely let you all know what I do buy, and maybe give you a sample of how it works implemented. So now I see that I'm at my record length for my post, so I hope this one's a little bit better than my previous ones, and I'll talk to you all very soon. Cheers.